It's day 4 on the celebrity reflection. And we are, well, nowhere. It's a sea day. Actually, we're hanging out, like, we've actually gone further out into the Atlantic because there's a hurricane hitting Florida today. So it might be an interesting day tomorrow. But for now, we just sit out here in the middle of the ocean. We've been trying to make it to Mast Grill the whole time, but they only open from like noon to 6. We're never here, but we made it. Burger, bacon, mushrooms, onions. Same thing. And fries.
No, that's the same thing. I didn't get nasty mushrooms.
No, well, without the delicious mushrooms. I got an orange shirt to match my sunburn. So it blends with my sunburn nicely. You get 3 choices here. You get either the burger, you get a turkey burger, or you get a hot dog. And then they give you toppings to put on there. It's good though. Christy's making fun of my ice cream pour. I think it's pretty good, nice and sharp. We haven't got to see this place yet. The Hideaway. It has like little Andor style rooms. Hanging out in a pod. This little area is kind of neat, quiet. You can go sit in a pod if you want. I want to sit up there, but those are occupied. Empty. Like a bowl. Neat. That's where we just were. We were there. And there's like coffee over here. We came up, and now we have a big ball to sit in. Made it back to the cabin for a lazy sea day. We don't drink. We don't dance. We don't gamble. We don't like crowds. Sea days are very boring. That's why we have a balcony. So we can sit out here, but we get to go eat. We just got done eating an hour ago. We get to go eat again in a couple hours. We're like real cruisers. Just eat a whole bunch. Like this back half of the ship is quiet. Everywhere else is busy, especially by the pools. But back here, and nobody. And this is the cool spot. This is the grass. Hammocks are free. Anyway, now we're going to busy spot. Don't need to check out towels here. You just come in and grab them. On MSC and Carnival, they were like real strict with it. Here, you pick them up, dump them off. Early dining tonight, 5:15. Going to the main dining room. I'm looking forward to it because it was really good yesterday. I went in, I think today, I haven't decided on my starter yet, but I think for my entree, I think we're going to do the ribs. So these all change, but this stuff is the same every night, the square. We didn't get bread last night. We get bread, and we get something. Hummus?
Butter. Horseradish.
What kind of breads do we have? I heard sourdough and I heard sticks.
Wait, is that the sourdough?
I don't know.
Is it just
This
the
looks sourdoughy. Or maybe.
I bet this is sourdough. In the butter, it's like super soft.
There's my Caesar salad. Your nasty broccoli soup. There's my ribs. Where'd you get the pork loin? So tasty. Want the Pear Cobbler?
Yeah.
2 Pear Cobbler, 1 banana.
Dessert. Look at this cool effect. There's a Pear Cobbler.
Oh, thank you.
Christy got the same thing, and that's a bananas Foster we're gonna try. Christy and I have decided that Celebrity has by far the best food, even with your broccoli soup stinking up the air and my little licorice bits that are nastying up my cobbler. The peach is good, the cobbler's good, the licorice no good. Even with that, the food here is way better. My ribs were really good, tender. I did. Let's get out of here. Our goal tonight is to catch a time lapse of a sunset. Let's see if we can do it. I think it's so quiet. It's like there's like pockets of crowds and then everywhere else, all quiet. Anyway, it's dark now. We've got a couple shows we're gonna go see here in a bit. Then it's leaving time. No, that's tomorrow. I want to show daytime versus nighttime on the pool deck. There is nobody out here. It was packed a few hours ago. Chocolate! Look, it has an X on it. There's a drawing on the ship. Every receipt that you get, you dunk it into a tank. And we're gonna see if we won a goodie bag.
Kelly Perkins.
Last show of the cruise. It's that, Elysium.
Now you need to go back to your normal life, am I right? Back to normal things now, like 3 meals a day. Back to that unforgettable sound of your normal flushing toilet, everybody, right? All right, so the reflection one last time. Come on, let me hear you. Come on! We're gonna be looking for the newlyweds, somebody that have not been married so long, and then they, of course, the longest of all marriage. All right, thank you so much.
Tell your brother you can't have one with.
I'm going to ask, we're going to take one of your spouse over to the soundproof booth, which is also known as my cabin's bathroom, like this big. And then we're going to ask your couple, your partner, some questions. As you come back, your goal is to match the same answers that your spouse has responded to, okay? Does that make sense, yes?
That's what we're doing tomorrow. Back in the cabin for the final time. We're gonna pack and get out of here in the morning. But first, I'm gonna go watch a lightning storm outside. Not sure how well this shows up. Ooh, that shows up really good. It's cruise ship. can see 3 ships at the moment. And a whole lot of lightning. So we're heading back to Fort Lauderdale, and Hurricane Helene just made landfall today. Our 4-day celebrity reflection cruise has come to an end. Well, it will in the morning. It was exciting though. We went to the Florida Keys. Where's my map? I'll show a map here in a second. Florida Keys, Key West, and then we went back to Miami for a medical thing, and then we went out to Cocoa Key, and then they took us way out east into the Atlantic to avoid this hurricane coming through on the Gulf side of Florida. But tomorrow we'll be back in Fort Lauderdale and hopefully avoid the storm so we can get home tomorrow. But that's it. Cruise is over. Tomorrow, Christy and I'm going to make her. We'll go over what we liked and what we didn't like, if there was anything. Okay?
Okay.
Good night. Final free meal till we go back to the real world. Breakfast.
On behalf of the officers, staff, and crew of the Celebrity Reflection, we would like to thank you for choosing Celebrity Cruises for your cruise vacation. We wish you a safe and pleasant onward journey.
Last time in the dining room. I'm gonna miss the tasty food. Let's get out of here. Back to the real world. Real world. Okay, as we're sitting here in an Amtrak waiting to go home, we have to officially end the cruise with a recap or review. So we'll start with the best thing, which is the food.
The food was good.
Food was very good.
Food was very
We've been on 3 cruises. This one was Celebrity, MSC, Grandiosa, and the Carnival Liberty. The food blew it away on all 3. This food was really good, especially the main dining room. It was
even the buffet.
Yeah.
And their meats were tender,
Yeah.
not dry.
The main dining room was like restaurant quality. I would say MSC and Carnival was like
They're just dry.
Schlotsky's quality, like a casual,
Yeah.
not fast food. It was better than that, but other differences with the experience of the 3. The Carnival was a weekend cruise, so it was a party crowd like our age, maybe even younger.
I would say younger.
MSC was kind of everybody.
Yeah, it was a big mixture of.
There wasn't really any specific.
There, like 5,000 people.
Yeah, it was a big ship. This one, when I think of a cruise, Grandma and Grandpa going out drinking and dancing.
This is what you think of,
That's what this cruise was.
Every time I was like, my mom would love this. That's all I thought about. My mom needs to be on this cruise.
It was median age like 60. We were the youngsters.
Yeah.
Maybe us and like 20 others.
There was a few.
Of the-
I mean, there
of
were
the 3,000.
people doing their honeymoons on there.
Yeah, that's right. There was a couple honeymoons there.
Yeah.
And it's our 20th anniversary cruise. I didn't feel very special because there was a lot of 20th
Oh my
anniversary.
goodness, yes, there was a lot. My favorite show was definitely the marriage one.
Yeah, we'll talk about the shows. The shows, I really liked the marriage, or the magician, and the comedian.
Oh yeah, those were
Those
good.
shows are really good.
But I really liked Elysium. It told a story. It was like more of a. It was like Snow White and Frozen mingled together, and I really liked it.
Yeah,
you could follow the story on MSC and not know what any of that stuff meant.
Yeah,
but this one you could follow.
MSC was more about just like acts, like jumping, the amazing acts and costume changes, which I like better. This one had a story you could follow and singing.
I liked it.
Christy
This was
liked
one
it.
of my favorites, yes.
Um,
Until we got to the love and marriage one, which was hilarious.
that was really good. I didn't record that because that's kind of
It was personal.
personal stuff. I figured probably not best to put that in there.
People out of the audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ship is like a dozen years old, but it was clean.
Yeah.
It was-
Like it.
It was really good shape.
Mm-hmm.
No problems. Nothing. No stink. It was 4 nights. We went to Key West, Cocoa Key, and we had a sea day.
And then back home.
This is a bumpy train.
Lauderdale.
I would happily go to Key West and Cocoa Key again.
Yeah. I would take River with us. Although I don't think River would like Key West. It's hot. We might have to go in the winter.
Yeah, she would like Cocoa Key. So River's 8.
Yeah.
And this ship, Celebrity Reflection, is for definitely an older crowd and geared that way. I don't know that she would be very happy about.
No, but the other one that was there was with the water slide. That one went to Cocoa
Oh yeah, the Royal Caribbean.
And that one
yeah, that was
neat looking, and it was bigger. It was really big.
Yeah, that was a fancy ship.
You had the two
Yeah.
ships next to each other.
This one, there wasn't anything for her to do.
Yeah.
There might be a few kids, like maybe a couple kids in the kids area, which looked neat. But that was really it.
Yeah.
That
River
and a
needs to stay
pool.
busy.
But she's happy with the pool whenever we went
yeah.
last time, so
Yeah.
she might have been good. There's no water park. There's no rock climbing. None of that. Which doesn't bother me any.
Yeah.
She may not be too excited about that.
She likes the hot tub.
Yeah, I know what's that.
Yeah.
Anything else? Would you happily do Celebrity again?
Yes, I would, even
I
with my
definitely
kids.
Okay, that's it. This is officially over. We're training home.
Mhm.